Quick Crypto bringing you quick Casper news. Tier 1 exchanges are ready to list Casper. This is not mere speculation, it has been confirmed on numerous occasions. What they are waiting for is event catalyst, bullish momentum, be it 10 BPS, Coinbase perps, smart contracts, or as Binance recently highlighted, one of which could be the green light from the SEC. On top of the recent Tier 1 listings updates, we have some huge smart contract developments which highlight the possibility of seeing smart contracts on Casper in late Q2 if not early Q3, which is so much sooner than we expected. And of course, if you're interested in learning more and staying ahead of the game with crypto and Casper through exclusive content such as trading, institutional research documents and so much more for free, then click the link in the description below to check out the Coin Factory CF executives. Now, the Binance Casper mining pool rewards should have finally been distributed out to the winners today. Better late than never, I guess. Now, many were under the impression that Binance would list Casper before or around the time of this incentive coming to an end. As a result, with the surprise Coinbase Casper perps announcement, which is due to go live tomorrow, which is very exciting, and with Binance being Coinbase's #1 competitor, some are now under the impression that this Binance US post, or should I say series of daily posts, will announce a Casper listing today. Now, in my opinion, not financial advice, there is a high possibility that Binance will be listing Casper very soon, but this announcement is unlikely to be a listing. Potentially, it has something to do with the SEC giving them the green light and Binance US restoring USD services. Let me explain. Super Duty PT, someone who seems to have a very close ties to Casper and Binance US, made a post saying that is happening. Of course, such a comment could cause confusion due to how vague it is, but he did clear it up in the response to members of the Casper community right here. Just know, we have many Caspians in the US Angels program who have been hounding them about listing Casper, as they should be. It's been over a year since Binance launched Casper perps and they have a mining pool. However, I don't think this is a listing. They don't tease listings. I so badly want to tell everybody, but I took an oath and I'm faithful to that oath. Super Duty also stated in the Casper Discord, as we can see here, that he is legally unable to answer this question. However, being on the front lines with Binance US, what will be announced today will bring us one step closer to that Casper listing. Then he gave us a huge hint by reposting the December 18th, 2024 Binance blog on looking ahead into 2025, as we can see right here. It's not a long article, but ultimately goes into detail about the SEC's mistreatment, filing a lawsuit against them back in June of 2023, to which the SEC has been unable to present any evidence of wrongdoing to date against Binance. The fact that they survived the SEC's overreach, and now with the new SEC, new leadership, things are looking up for Binance and for the whole industry. But here is the real interesting part. With 2025 approaching, our #1 priority remains providing our community with the best experience and resources in crypto. To that end, we are focused on restoring USD services so that users can easily move money into and out of Binance US. Many of you have been asking when USD will return. While I can't provide a definitive launch date yet, let me be clear, it's not a matter of if, but a matter of when. And as I am writing this, we are closer than ever before to restoring USD services, and our plan is to achieve this important milestone in early 2025. And as I'm editing this video, as we can see, it looks like I was right. Binance US announced that USD is back, which is huge and very important, and immediately got me thinking about this interview. Back on the 6th of November, US exchanges want to list Casper, but can't because of the SEC's prior regulation by enforcement regime. Listen closely.
A large United States exchange, not Kraken or Coinbase, but a very prominent one. And they essentially told me that they would like to list Caspa, but they literally cannot list anything right now because of the chokehold that the SEC is putting on them.
So with a new SEC with a crypto task force in the works, focusing on bringing regulatory clarity to crypto in the United States, we could likely see this act as a massive event catalyst, and therefore many tier 1s listing Casper. It's not a matter of if, a matter of when. I'm sure you have heard all the Binance Casper rumors already by now. Roy O'Neill of the KRI confirming integration with Binance, and Casper is done.
With Binance?
Hold on a second.
Everything's
wait.
ready. Everything's integrated and ready.
Wolfie confirming here that they have been in close contact with Binance for over a year now.
They don't even tell us the when. The WEN, the famous cat question of all time on Twitter, that's not a question they answer, period. So I can tell you it's not really too much of a secret. You know, Binance has done the work with us. We've been in close contact with them for over a year with Binance. You know, they did the work to get us on the mining pool, on the wallet, and blah, 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 blah. So we just know that it's possible for whenever they want and they see fit to turn on trading, it can happen.
With Binance posting about the blockchain trilemma, block time over clock time, your favorite crypto is releasing a movie just as Casper announced their creation of a documentary, and also the trading symphonies, which coincidentally resembles the Casper block reward ratio and the crescendo hard fork that is entering its final stages, the fact that Casper remains the #1 most bullish project on CoinMarketCap, which is owned and run by Binance Exchange, and the list goes on. What these exchanges are waiting for, which is being theorized and confirmed from key members within Casper, is bullish momentum, is event catalyst.
And I think a lot of these big exchanges either have Caspa integrated or close to it, or are doing due diligence, or many are just ready to press the buy button and purchase a little bit of liquidity. I think in my mind, and this is just an assumption, they may be waiting until right now or this past month to do that. And because they are purchasing that supply and it's not being given to them, I think they're going to want to list Caspa when there's bullish momentum in the market, as that will generate them the most fees and momentum.
So, as Super Duty announced and confirmed, this announcement from Binance US being the relaunching of USD services will bring us one step closer, one big step closer to Casper listing on Binance. And the fact that Coinbase are finally taking action and issuing Casper perps is a sign that momentum is starting to shift in our favour. And again, we plan to make the most of this opportunity. If you're interested again through exclusive content such as trades, alpha information, private live streams, and much more for free, then click the link in the description below to check out the Coin Factory CF executive community. And now, as bullish as tier 1 listings will be for Casper, the reason why I'm bullish on Casper is not these listings, it is the mass adoption and use case that will follow after the implementation of smart contracts. We currently have 4 different smart contract development projects happening on Casper. Project Sparkle, Incurred Labs, Casper EVM, and Casplex, and we are seeing their serious development starting to take shape. Casper EVM recently posted their roadmap, which gives rough guidelines for their expected deadlines, although they are still waiting for a funding partnership before they can get started. The earliest completion date they have estimated right now is 3 months, which is mid to late Q2. The latest completion date is 5 months, which is early Q3, which is a lot sooner than we expected. Incurred Labs here posted the first test L2 transaction on IGRA. While I have no idea what I'm looking at, I can see that it is very fast. Incurred Labs plans to launch a testnet by the end of this quarter, so the next 4 to 5 weeks, and a few days ago they made a thread explaining why smart contracts for Casper is the end game for Casper, for Incurred Labs, and for the whole crypto industry. That through Casper technology and the implementation of smart contracts, when institutions and retail participants alike realize that existing blockchain programmability layers have restricted themselves as proof of stakes, this is where Casper will thrive and take their place, proving that proof of work is what was intended for this industry the whole time. Even after these existing blockchains have already achieved significant adoption, they are deadlocked by compromises made in terms of the blockchain trilemma, scalability, decentralization, and security. That many infrastructure layers are not interoperable with others, and therefore trying to force their way to the top by saying that they are the most efficient and therefore should receive the adoption they need. However, not just Casper's block DAG represents an attempt to surpass the limits of Nakamoto's consensus, it prioritizes rapid transaction inclusion and control over transactions ordering in the ledger. Combining the best of all existing architecture, Bitcoin, Ethereum, rollup centric roadmap, an internet speed version of Nakamoto's base layer, a ZK based computation layer, and a Solana like unified defragmented state. And it keeps leveling up. This is only the beginning. By leveraging Casper's planned support for synchronous atomic composability, IGRA will enable interoperability between systems with any type of virtual machine, whether it be Solana, VM, Move, or Wasm. IGRA will allow smart contracts to interact seamlessly across different L2s regardless of what virtual machine they use. This is how Kaspa slowly but surely takes over this space and receives the mass adoption it will get from institutions. It is through the implementation of smart contracts as well that the KRI will be able to launch their industrial project with Kaspa, seeing it used in the energy sectors, supply chain, cross-border payments, real estate, and so much more. Although the KRI did recently confirm that they are doing their own thing and won't be building on top of the base rollups coming to Kaspa. Again, Igor Labs, Casplex, Project Sparkle, and Kaspa EVM. There is so much more coming to Kaspa, many more event catalysts. Kaspador here recently announced some alpha leaks that will be released at the Crypto Expo event in Europe very soon in a couple of weeks time. Personally, I'm expecting some smart contract announcements from Casplex's team or maybe some stablecoin developments. Time will tell. Come chill chat and learn more in the CF community, and remember, don't be emotional, be logical, and I'll see you in the next one.